Ugh, Microsoft, what are you guys doing? Today, I heard that Microsoft is not going to include the chat headset with the Xbox One. So it's not going to be included in the box. I've talked about this before, but when the Xbox 360 was released, it had a huge advantage over the PlayStation 3. And that was that every box included a chat headset. And it was a brilliant move by Microsoft because it created a system on Xbox Live where everybody was talking. The rare thing was for somebody not to have a headset, right? Where if you go on PS3 or PC and play Call of Duty, it's just not that common to see people talking and having a good time, or even with their own friends. A lot of times on PC, they're using some other device, something else besides the in-game chat, something like Skype or something. PS3, they didn't include it. They required people to go out and buy like a Bluetooth headset or a wired headset, and it was just a disaster. To this day, you still just don't see a lot of people talking on the PS3. Xbox 360 did it right. They did it right. And to me, this just shows the difference in the Xbox division from what it was a few years ago to what it is now. For those of you who don't know, the Xbox division used to be this kind of like solo project inside Microsoft, right? It was started by a few guys like Jay Allard, and nobody expected him to succeed. It was a bunch of guys that were real passionate about video games, and they wanted an American video game console. And they thought Microsoft was just the company who could do it, and they pushed it through Microsoft, and they made it happen. It was brilliant, right? A huge success with the Xbox 360. Those guys, of course, have left, and now, by all accounts, the Xbox division is really part of the Microsoft Entertainment division, which is really controlled by bean counters. And you can really see that in every decision that Microsoft makes with the Xbox One. And basically every time, every time they open their mouths. It's absolutely ridiculous how little care they have for their own consumers. They have a brand right now that is absolutely getting killed in the press, on the internet. Basically, anybody who talks about these things is like, what is Xbox doing? They're doing it all wrong. They're doing everything wrong. And this headset thing was kind of like, for me, it was like that straw that broke the camel's back. I gotta be honest with you. I am really looking forward to playing the Xbox One for two reasons. Titanfall is going to be an Xbox One and PC exclusive. I'm not a PC gamer. I want to play it on the console, and Xbox One is the only place I'm going to get that chance. Call of Duty Ghosts is going to have their DLC release a month earlier than on the PS4. So that is similar to what happened with the Xbox 360 and the PS3. And I always kind of felt bad for the guys who only had a PS3. They had to wait an extra month to get that DLC. Actually, when I made videos about the DLC, you could actually see a month later when the DLC was released for PS3, you'd see a little bump in the traffic on those videos because those guys finally got the DLC. They figured, oh, I'll check out, map tips for this DLC, or maybe the Peacekeeper. I'll see, what are good attachments on the Peacekeeper. I don't know. I would prefer to get that DLC as soon as possible because I'm a big Call of Duty fan. I really love the game. But man, Xbox is killing me here. Like, they're just absolutely... They seem to make every decision about just absolutely taking as much money from the consumer as they could. Every little bit of money you have in your wallet, they want to take out with this Xbox One. This headset thing, like, all they had to do was just throw it in the box. Why would they make it a separate purchase? It works so well to include that with the Xbox 360. Why would they go back on that? It was a brilliant move. It was a brilliant move with the 360. I just don't understand the reasoning here. Except for that, they just want to charge $20 for it at Best Buy or at GameStop. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. It just angers consumers that they have to buy all this extra stuff. Your console is already $100 more than the PS4. It already comes with the Kinect, which I can't find anybody who cares about the Kinect whatsoever. It seems to be mainly marketed at you know, people who want to watch TV with their hands. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing. Don't forget that you have got to sell this to gamers. These are the people who are going to evangelize your brand. You're not going to get into any living rooms unless you convince gamers to spend $500 on this thing, and you're doing a shitty job of it. You're doing a really crappy job. And, you know, I hate to make these negative videos, right? I strive in my life to stay positive and to always see things in a positive light. But, man, I don't know how else to see this. You know, it's just every move you guys make, every move Microsoft makes here is just anti-consumer, and they're just trying to nickel and dime us to death. Microsoft, you got to put that thing in there. You change your mind, put that headset in there. You know, I hope that they come out with an adapter so I can use my Astro, so I don't have to buy new, you know, Turtle Beach Xbox One editions. But do I have any confidence that they're going to do that? No, because every decision they make is trying to nickel and dime us. It's completely obvious every time they open their mouth. You know, Don Matrick with the submarine story, that was just ridiculous. Microsoft, I gotta tell you, you're losing your brand, the loyalty people have to your brand. And you need to turn it around. You need to start doing things that are pro-consumer. You need to get on this, and you need to do it fast, or there's not going to be anybody left. Put that headset in the box, damn it. Thank you. Bye.